Hello, I'm Katie Sandquist, one of the therapists at Myrtue Behavioral Health. Throughout the month of May, I've been coming to you in these short videos to talk about Mental Health Awareness Month and this year's theme of taking our next step. So for all of us, we know that we have mental health, and it's important for us to check in, to see how we're doing, and what we might be needing in this season of our life. Last video, we talked about prevention, the things that we can do on a regular basis to keep ourselves healthy when it comes to our brain and our nervous system. Today, I want to talk about early intervention through peer support. So there are seasons where we're going through something that's especially hard. Maybe that is learning of a new diagnosis. Maybe that is dealing with recovery and addiction challenges. Maybe it is grief and loss. During these seasons, it can be very helpful to connect with other people who know what it's like and who are going through the similar circumstances as you. So I wanted to highlight a couple ways that we can connect as our next step with these kind of peer-led support groups. One of the major challenges that all of us will face sometime in our life is grief. And here locally, we have several opportunities to connect with support around grief and loss. Groups like Lean Into Life for the loss of a spouse or partner through community health are a great option. First Baptist Church here in Harlan has a grief share group that's for all kinds of grief and loss. There's also a grief class through hospice here through Myrtue Medical Center. These opportunities can really be helpful in sharing our story and knowing that we're not alone. Maybe that specialized need is parenting young children, and MOPS, or mothers of preschoolers, is a good option. Maybe we want support around recovery, so groups like AA or NA might be a good place to really plug in. We can also look online. There are a host of resources online, especially as so much of our connection got developed through Zoom this last couple years. There are now many more opportunities for virtual support groups that if you just Google virtual support group around fill in the blank, you can find some really wonderful resources to connect with others. I also want to highlight the amazing work of NAMI, or the National Alliance on Mental Illness. We have a local group, NAMI of Southwest Iowa, that has a wonderful array of peer support around living with your own mental health diagnosis or supporting a loved one. Whatever that need might be, we need each other. And when we're facing something that is especially challenging that we can feel impacting our mental health, reaching out and connecting with others who get it can make a tremendous difference. So I encourage you, maybe your next step today is finding that supportive circle of people who have similar circumstances where you can walk through these things together and support one another. Stay tuned for our last video of the month. We're going to be talking about getting professional support when it comes to our mental health. So in all things, whether it's prevention, peer support, or professional intervention, we just wish you mental wellness along your journey. Thank you.